Right. After it looks like, all right, look at these quarterback Tyler Huntley, Geno Smith, Skylar
Right?
Thompson, Danny Jones, and
It's
Brock
not
Purdy.
the year of
Yes,
the star
yeah,
quarterback.
Yeah.
they're not right. And exactly. And guess what? The last one with Real Star Power just got eliminated, which is a perfect segue into our next game because, of course, the Monday night affair was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus those Dallas. Where's David Wright? Don't be a commie. Root for America's team, Dallas Cowboys. Is this the end now? Do we
Please, I
end
hope
the
so.
Tom Brady talk? Is Tom Brady done in the NFL? Taking this defeat yesterday, looking the
No.
way that they did, does
No.
Tom Brady? No, he doesn't. Okay, so go
I
ahead,
was gonna
Tina.
say
You,
this.
you answered first. I'll let you go ahead and say your piece.
I would hope it would be. I mean, but I don't think he's going to. He has it in his mind of what he wants to do, and he's not going to retire until he feels he wants to retire. I mean, if his family can't make him retire, I don't think losing in the first round of the playoffs is going to make him retire. So
No, you're probably right. Right, you gave up your entire family to keep playing. It seems that way. So, yeah, one loss may not deter you from keep going. That's true. Delilah, what about you? What do you think?
No, he's gonna be on a different team. That's all. Because that's the one thing. Like
Yeah.
he does do that. I mean, he's stuck at the Patriots for a long time, but when things weren't looking good, right? He went to Tampa.
He's already proved he was an assistant quarterback.
So,
what more does this man have to prove?
I know. So
honestly,
he went. It's like, all right, let me win another one, and he did. Right? He won another one.
Traded to the Bucks.
Yeah,
you pulled Gronk with you so you could win.
Yeah,
and then you
right.
win, and you come back. You've already proven you weren't the Belichick system quarterback everybody claimed you were. You won 7 Super Bowls. You won more than Joe Montana. You won more than any guy. You're the oldest quarterback in the history of the league. And yes, you're a goddamn GOAT, even though I freaking hate to say that.
Yep, there you go.
It's time to retire. Let someone else do it.
It would be awesome. A lot of these guys are like that, though. Like a lot of these guys, it happens in all sports. Like, okay, well, look at what Michael Jordan did. I love him. What did he do? And I love you, Sean, but he went to the Wizards. Was he playing as great?
No, that was terrible. I don't even talk about that. We don't talk about the Washington year. We don't talk about that, Delilah. Come on. He never played for the Wizards. What are you talking about? No.
What I'm trying to say is a lot of these guys will not retire until it is obvious that they'll never get another one.
They can't do it anymore.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only time. Yeah, I know. I read about that, Sean. I'm actually looking forward to that. But like, that's just, they won't. That's just their mentality. They're not gonna go away until they just can't ever do it again. Like, it's just like, all right, I'm not gonna. That's it. Then they'll leave, and that's Tom Brady. He ain't gonna leave.
Well, Anthony, that's the thing. This is obviously like, look at tell him, Tina. No, Tina's like, we triggered Tina. She's going off now. It's over. You upset Tina. She's going for it. Like, no, I'm sure, but I'm just saying.
I did pick the Cowboys to win, though.
Don't hold back on our part. Yeah, well, a lot of people. I think a lot of people did know, honestly. That's the thing, Handy. Like, Anthony, let's be honest. Obviously, we all feel this is a case of Tom Brady just staying too long for whatever reason, whatever his reasons are, yada yada yada. But seriously, on a serious note, Dallas going into this game obviously was the favorite for most people. And now everybody's like, yeah, but it's Tom Brady. It's the playoffs. This is where he shines. Yada, yada, yada. The man did not shine yesterday. Let's just be honest about that. Again, he had a crippled offensive line. I know he got Ryan Jensen back for this game, but that didn't help as much as everybody probably had hoped. I mean, they just didn't get a lot going. Dallas has a much better defense at this point. Like, what was your impression of this game, Anthony? Like, give us what you have to say.
I know we're talking about Tom Brady, but can we talk about something else that almost made me fall out of my chair? That touchdown that Tom Brady threw late in the game, I said, "Oh my God, Julio Jones still catches touchdowns."
Well, yeah.
I ain't seen him do that since before he had turf toe in Atlanta.
There you go.
Speaking I'm gonna be honest, man. I that speech he gave, I don't know if that was just him. I don't know if that was him just realizing his mortality in the league, because he definitely You know, we know Tom Brady. The Tom Brady we know and love that was not the Tom Brady we know and love. That was a humble Tom Brady. He was out there looking like Stephen from Django, talking about y'all show up being nice to me. I appreciate everything Tampa Bay did for me, and I just gotta look to the future and see from the past and see and put two and two together and figure out what we're gonna do from here. I think it was the first time that Tom Brady really had to face it, really had to bring humility to the table. You know, there's a couple of Super Bowl losses that he had. He still was in his prime. He's like, I'll be back.
Right.
I'll be back. Yeah. This time he was like, I don't know. So I think he's going to go home. He's going to eat. He's going to drink about 800 gallons of grass juice and whatever else that he eats. And and he's gonna feel a little better. And come time for camp, he'll be at camp, and I think he's probably gonna get a twinge like he had never had before. And then he's gonna go, maybe I need to pack it in. Either that, it's gonna go one of two ways. Either he's gonna fade off into the distance, or he's gonna be like Burt Reynolds was in that remake of The Longest Yard, where he comes in for that one last play.
Mercy, oh good Lord, not The Longest Yard.